Hey guys, welcome back to the channel McNallie Money, home of all things stock, investment, and personal finance related. In today's video, we're going to be profiling a really interesting company by the name of Grom Social Enterprises. As the name implies, this company is involved in the ever-evolving and changing social media landscape sector. Now, we've got a lot to go through in today's video, but before we do, please take a second, hit the like button, you guys. It's a big help to myself and the channel, especially helps push this content to other people like you who may find value. If you're not already subscribed, McNallie Money, feel free to join. And let me know in the comment section below if you're currently holding shares of Grom, your thoughts on the sector overall, and your outlook for this space in 2024. Now, with that being said, let's get into today's video. Okay guys, so that's right. Today's video, we're going to be taking a look at Grom Social Enterprises Incorporated, trades under the ticker symbol GROM, G-R-O-M. And for those of you who are unfamiliar with this term, it refers to kids that are under the age of 13, particularly where I know it in the world of action sports. So this was a term that was thrown around a lot in the skateboarding, snowboarding scene back in the day to describe young up and coming kids, and now obviously become part of more widespread social culture. Now, as you can see, a very strong session for Grom today, up 3% or 2 cents on the day. This is midday, Monday the 13th, currently trading hands for 55 cents US, which is really no surprise if you take a look at some of the recent press releases and exciting articles that have come out in relation to Grom Social Enterprises. And that's exactly what we're going to focus on in today's presentation. So because this is the first time profiling Grom on the channel, I wanted to do a quick high-level introduction on the corporate website. I'll leave this linked in the video description below as well. You can see Grom Social Enterprises is a social media, entertainment, and technology company dedicated to fulfilling the media needs of today's kids and their families, which as a parent of 2 little kids, I'm starting to find more and more relevant, especially as my kids become more familiar with social media technology and are looking for ways to interact with brands and friends online. The company is currently focused on cultivating new and potentially lucrative revenue opportunities across its 4 main subsidiaries to ultimately fortify growth and contribute to the bottom line. We'll take a look at those 4 subsidiaries in a second here. To guide growth, newly instilled executives from the worlds of advertising and toys have joined the company, as well as Nickelodeon alumni who've played a pivotal role guiding Nickelodeon and Nick at Night into the global powerhouse it is today. Armed with a smart strategy, proven leadership, and a roster of potentially valuable intellectual property, we invite you to take a look at Grom and allow us the privilege of sharing with you our vision. And below you can see the 4 different subsidiaries focused on Grom Social, Grom Educational Services, Top Draw. So this is actually their state-of-the-art award-winning 2D animation studio, and Curiosity Inc. Media. So first things first, Grom Social or Grom Social Enterprises is what you can think of as the mothership for Grom Social. And again, it's dedicated to creating a safe social media space and escapist fun opportunity exclusively for kids under that age of 13. Now, currently, most mainstream social media platforms actually bar people from creating an account until they reach a certain age or parental consent, leaving a lot of kids in this preteen or Grom stage of life looking for ways to interact online, but potentially unable to access some of the more mainstream sites. So I definitely think this is a very exciting space to operate in and a lot of potential here, specifically if you're able to attract customers or Groms at this age, meet and satisfy their needs, and then grow with them into future apps and platforms down the road. Now you've also got Grom Educational Services, which focuses more on the classroom side of things. So libraries, schools, select government, municipalities, with a variety of services and offerings for those clients. Top Draw, as we just mentioned, was acquired by Grom back in 2016 and provides premium animation production service for global and international entertainment companies. And below you can see over 300 animation experts hard at work and their state-of-the-art facility, putting out content for studios including Disney, Nickelodeon, DreamWorks, Warner Brothers, along with very well-known titles including The Rise of Mutant Ninja Turtles, My Little Pony Movie, and of course Tom and Jerry Show. And then finally, you've got Curiosity Inc. Media, which represents an 80% stake in Curiosity, allowing Grom Social Enterprises to expand their reach into Hollywood and further involve themselves in the family entertainment arena. So now that we have a general understanding of how Grom Social Enterprises is made up and some of the various different divisions of this company, this is where it gets really exciting. So over the last few weeks, they've had a string of very high profile press releases that really support excitement for this company. Starting with an announcement from TopDraw on April 15th, naming the former Technicolor Animation and Games Production VP, Cyrus Mistry, as COO for Grom's award-winning Manila-based studio, TopDraw Animation, which we just looked at. So this is just one example of Grom Social Enterprises attracting top-end talent from the animation and production world, further bolstering their leadership team and C-suite, who will now be overseeing a team of over 300 animation staff. Now, fast forwarding a few weeks to the end of April, we then got another big announcement from Grom Social Enterprises in discussing their progress working towards definitive documents phase of the acquisition of Texas-based Arctic 7 full gaming developer, which is a deal that was announced by both companies back in March, opening up the doors of gaming development and virtual production to Grom's existing portfolio of kids and family entertainment. Now, as we've talked about in prior videos, the gaming industry itself is extremely lucrative, estimated to be worth around $180 billion, $20 billion of which actually represents kids gaming. So this would be a huge acquisition and value add for Grom Social Enterprises, and looking forward, if the Arctic 7 deal goes through, it's anticipated to operate as a division within Grom, essentially as another division within this portfolio of companies under the Grom Social Enterprise umbrella. Now, thirdly, you guys, and potentially leaving the best news for last, on May 7th here, so just last week, TopDraw Animation announced they had secured new assignments, including their largest ever single contract, earning over $2.9 million to bring their animated series to life. And as you see further down the article, TopDraw Animation, which is that leading source of premium animation production services, will lend their expertise to over $2.9 million in new assignments, one of which represents the single largest order in TopDraw's 25-year history. So even before this company was purchased by Grom Social Enterprises, which is a huge milestone, not only for TopDraw Animation, but obviously for Grom Social Enterprises as a whole. So there you have it, you guys. 3 really exciting press releases from Grom Social Enterprises, ranging from the addition of new leadership personnel in the C-suite to broadening their scope of operations with the proposed acquisition of Arctic 7 and some really exciting contract activity from their TopDraw division. Now, for those reasons, you guys, I definitely think Grom Social Enterprises may be worth a look, especially if you're looking for exposure to this exciting and high growth sector. I'd be curious to hear your thoughts in the comments section below, specifically if you're already holding shares of Grom Social, and if you've had any experience with these divisions of Grom Social Enterprises in the past. If you're still watching the video at this point, hopefully you found some value, so make sure you hit the like button. And if you're not currently subscribed to the channel, McNallie Money, feel free to join. We'd love to have you as part of the community. That's all for now. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.